I find that this is so school specific, right? Some schools are just willing to give more time, some aren't, but definitely we are always facing that dilemma as well. Like, what's the right balance? One thing that we've come to do is give teachers like a diary. We call it a diary, which is sort of like a 1 or 2 page document that'll have like specific tasks that we want them to do. So for example, if your product has a teacher dashboard and we want them to look at that dashboard and see the student data and like make decisions based off of that, we'll like give that as a task and to say, okay, sometime in the next 4 weeks, do this task. And then right here, like what went well, what didn't, and like what recommendation you have. And so that way they can like do it a little bit on their own time. They can do it in the moment as well. Because sometimes when we do an interview, maybe they've forgotten something. So that's one thing that we've been doing more of. And you know, some teachers are better than others at really putting good data into it. But that's one thing we've learned to help balance that approach.
I think another trick you can try is also to tag team teachers. Everything's more fun when we do it together, right? So maybe having partner teachers so they have a chance to discuss amongst themselves and share out, hey, this is something that we liked, we didn't like. You want to be also mindful of what your tool actually asks them to do. And if they have a memory right then. So for example, if your tool is about class engagement, teachers are more likely to remember, hey, kids really love that session, right? They were answering questions and stuff like that. But if you're looking for more nuanced information, like what kind of questions did students ask? That's not something you want them to wait a while and then do. An instance like that, you might want to embed some kind of survey questions right at the end of that learning experience so they can quickly just say, hey, this works, this didn't work, with the caveat that that works, the survey collection and product works if you have an inbuilt reminder or a nudge for them to complete it, 24 hours later or a couple of days later.